Hey guys, what's up? It's SUPERFUJI here, back with a little bit more Summoner's War. This time, just gonna kind of, I don't know, just kind of want to just stick around in the arena a little bit. I haven't really done any arena battles this week. That's my bad. So we've got a lot of a little people to get through here. So I think I just want to kind of power through these and just show you one of my my lower level teams that's kind of built more for speed. Let's go ahead and jump to the first one here. We've got Megan, we've got Rakuni, we've got what's his face, Woonhak, and we've got the Wind Samurai, whose name currently escapes me. So yeah. Anyway, they're all only 4 stars. I just recently got Rakuni. Megan I've had for a little while, but I haven't really done anything with. Woonhak I actually really like. Dark Taoist. Yeah, he's pretty good. And then the Wind Samurai I got recently at the same time I got Rakuni. So I'm still kind of learning a couple things about them and ways to use them, but they're going to rip through these lower level teams like butter. So let's try and just, power through some of these as quick as we can, and we'll try to just smack some things around and AoE or whatever. Oh, good, her speed went up. She's actually faster than Rakuni. That's kind of impressive. But you can kind of, see how this team works and their speed and all that. Is you've got Megan who can buff, but you've also okay, the Wind Samurai will go first. His speed is high because he needs it high. He'll attack, and with any luck, he'll be able to actually get his special ability up. Then Megan will go increase everybody's damage and defense. Then Rakuni will go and put the speed buff on our Samurai here so he can hit again and even harder with his second ability. And then we got Woonhak here who can, let's see here, attacks all enemies 2 times with waves of water. Each attack has a 30% chance to decrease the target's attack speed for 2 turns. If the target already suffers an attack speed reduction effect, this attack will stun them for 1 turn. So that's kind of nice. Team him up with like the Wind Lich Fuko. Or we've got stuns the enemy with the highest attack bar for 1 turn, removes the weakening effects on him, meaning, and recovers 15% HP. Also, your attack speed will be increased, and you will recover 15% HP per turn for 2 turns. So it's nice. But this Angry Wave, AoE, so definitely handy against some of the lobies. He's also set on violence, so just in case they make it out of that, he can usually stun them and pop around. So, although he's not based on attack power, I don't think. So, let's go ahead and let's pick another one here, but let's look at our runes real quick. Megan's, I pretty much just did. She's not that great off, but her skills are all maxed. So, and I haven't put anything in runes yet because I just don't have the mana to put into it at the moment because I spent some on some nice runes for some other creatures earlier. But she set up HP percent. I kind of want to have a speed one here, but this will do for now. This is unfortunately only a crit damage one, but I wanted to finish off my Swift set, so you had to do something. And I didn't have another decent Swift rune to put in there, and I ran Giants and tried to get something, but I didn't do that great and get anything. But she set up Swift Focus, meant to be HP, and speed. And her overall speed is pretty good, actually. It gets up there. So that's a bonus. Let's see here. So she's meant to be fairly fast. We've got Rakuni, who is set up with Endure and Violence so that he can go more often because his passive is a minor healing passive and removes harmful effects. So that's nice. So yeah, and it was recommended that he be put on Endure so that he could have resistance, which is good because you don't want him to slow down. So we've got him with Endure here, HP percent, speed, and then let's see, basic attack. That's not a very good rune, I know. HP percent, and then usual whatever with some speed subs and all that stuff. His speed is okay. Megan is already, I think, faster overall now. But that resistance. So with this, he also puts on the speed buff. Fill up an ally's attack bar to the max, and increases the target's attack speed for 2 turns. So that's nice. Wait, hold on. What does this first ability do? Can't remember. Attacks the target and increases the attack bar of the ally with the lowest attack bar by 15%. So hitting it with his basic attack is really good too. Alright, on to Woonhuk. Well, we saw his abilities. I wish I had more Talos to throw into him. I really want to be up there more. So we got a little ways to go with this. And apparently my luck in getting Talos is run out. But anyway, he said violent focus. Right, speed. And accuracy. I need to get a better one. Violent is difficult. And then attack percent. So he is kind of set for attack a little bit, but he's meant to just go a lot and fast. So, but the speed definitely needs some work. That's for sure. I don't think I have any. Oh, there's a little bit of speed substat, though I haven't done anything with that rune, so I need to work on it. This is my work in progress team. They're not my main team, so I'm kind of half-assedly working on them here and there. And then we have our Wind Samurai. Let's see, here's the one. You shoot a sharp energy from the sword. Your attack speed is increased for 2 turns if this attack lands as a critical hit. This skill has a 20% chance to activate the Sword of the Supreme Skywolf, which is this one over here. Your attack speed is increased for 2 turns if this attack lands as a critical hit. Okay. Attacks an enemy with lightning speed, putting the target skill on cooldown. The damage increases according to your attack speed. The skill has a 50% chance to activate Sword of the Skywolf. Alright, I had those backwards. I thought this one was the one. So he can get the skill up himself, but all around, it's like he's kind of really good for PvP. If you have him with the right team, because he can just be super fast constantly. So that's nice. Let's see. Sword of the Skywolf, Supreme Skywolf, attacks all enemies with a secret skill that deals substantial damage, that ignores all beneficial effects, that reduces the inflicted damage, generates a shield which is proportionate to your level and lasts for 1 turn if Sword of the Supreme Skywolf is activated. So that. And he set up Swift Blade for pretty much speed and attack percent. His runes still need some work too. Again, not part of like my main team, so let's go ahead and get into another battle here, and we're gonna see what happens with this one. I just killed you last round. Okay. Alright, so what we want to do is we want to, I'd say, hit her first. That was nice. That Rakuni really didn't get hit too hard. Alright, now increase everybody's attack and defense. And now that it is his turn, let's see. We really don't need to put the speed on him right now. So we can put it on Woonhuk. So he can go next, and we'll just Angry Wave them. So we've decreased his speed, okay. Now our Samurai gets to go again. We're just going to go ahead and cut him down, because he's pretty mean. She doesn't hit that hard, so let's see. Let's go ahead and use Toad Poison on him, which killed him. Okay, did not expect that. I mean, I knew that was going to hurt him, but I didn't expect it to kill him that badly. But whatever, these things happen, I suppose. Okay, let's see what this person has. Yeah, okay. Well, alright, why not? Let's go up against him, see what happens here. And yeah, I mean, let's see here. I think I got the Samurai and the and the Raccoony from the Saturday Morning Summons from Schizophrenic Gamer Jew Bagel. So it's actually really nice to have. Boom, just like that. That has to sting a bit, you know. Okay, and increase everybody's stuff and things here. That's nice. Let's go ahead and increase Woundhawk again. And then we'll just do the wave. This probably might take him out. Oh wow, it actually left him alive. Interesting. And over 8,000 damage. Not too bad. Not too shabby at all. Really, overall. He is definitely going to get moved up in to probably my main ones. I need to build some up and get him to where I can do like raids and shit like that. I'm nowhere near capable of doing raids at the moment because I'm a slow progress type in this game, really. It has its ups and downs, but I mean it's just the way I play. It's a fun game, but it's not the only thing I do really. So I prefer to kind of be able to, you know, just move at my own pace. His attack bar is already almost back up. So let's just do him. And do this. And this might take them out. I don't know. Yep, it took them out. Okay, so, and that's why sometimes just having AoE running through these lower level ones is pretty nice. Let's... I mean... It's also a good idea to just go ahead and be able to run through the entire list if you can help it, because that's just more glory points. The arena is not really my strong suit. I don't go into it as much as I probably should, but I try to, you know, do it every so often. It's just not, yeah, I spend more time probably doing things like guild battles and stuff like that than I do this, so it's kind of, you know. Eventually I'll do guild battles and I'll show you guys my guild teams, but probably not in this video. So, you know, bear with me if you can. I'm starting to think that I need to do these videos a little more often and just kind of, you know, I tried them out over the weekend to see if they'd get any real hits, and so I got some, but I haven't gotten any comments because people still view my video, but they won't watch the entire thing and all that. I'm used to it. But anyway. Let's see. Hopefully I can actually get to like some more like interesting competitors soon. It'd be kind of nice. I'm gonna. Oh, I used the wrong attack with him, didn't I? I did. No, I used the right one. Just didn't give him the speed boost. So let's do this one. Ooh. So see all them pretty buffs on him. That's nice to see. So in a bigger battle, it's probably in a more difficult battle, it's probably a little bit more interesting to see, really. For now, we're just kind of tearing through the low stuff and all that. I feel bad. This is Thursday, and I haven't really touched the arena all week. I've taken care of like my defense revenge stuff, but you know. Attack speed increase for 2 turns. Okay, so this should really pop it. There we go. Okay, it did. But yeah. What to say here about this? I really don't know at this point. It's like I've kind of said all there is to say about these characters. I guess we can look at actual. We didn't look at actual stats, so we can look at actual stats here in a bit. As soon as we're done with this battle. But yeah, these guys are pretty much just all about their speed, you know. You look at that. That hurts quite a bit. So, but you know, I want you guys to let me know if you like these videos at all or anything like that. I'd love to be able to do more if people are actually wanting them. Well, this is interesting. All right, this should be fun. But if people want to see more of these kind of videos, you know, I just, you know, let me know and I'll see what I can do about actually getting more Summoners Wars videos up. If people really want to see more of it, then I'm going to try to upgrade from Mobazin to Reflector and see where that gets me. This one might be a little bit more of a challenge. I can appreciate that. Let's see. Him up. And do this. Ooh, look at that. The second wave hit, so it did actually stun them. That's nice. Alright, so his speed buff is already gone. That's a little, or wasn't there, I don't know. I don't know much about the dark one, so let's take him out. If we can. Oh, that is some pretty damage. Alright, we're going to hit the fire one. We're going to stun the wind one there with that. And let's hit the wind one. There we go. And now, Sword of the Supreme Skywolf. Boop. Okay. So yeah, that was a little bit more of a challenge, but not much overall. It was neat fighting 4 howls like that. You gotta love that. Find it interesting. But yeah, so if you guys like this, then I'll see about investing in Reflector. It's not that much, or Reflector 2, I should say specifically, but it's not that much. So I'll be able to. Hopefully, things will look a little better and run a little smoother. Maybe, I don't know. I guarantee nothing. So, kinda. We'll see how it turns out. Why doesn't he ever get the... He doesn't seem to get the speed boost sometimes. I'll have to look into that. Let's take him out. Again, yes. And then do this. And you can see in the last round why you want accuracy on Woon Hawk here. Because if he can land the attack speed reduction debuff, then he can stun as well with that angry wave ability. So that's pretty nice. I wasn't sure what to think when I first got him, but then people were saying that he's actually supposed to be a bit of a beast in Trials of Ascension, and it turns out they were kind of right. He was actually pretty good. He's part of my main Trials team, so might do some videos for that too. I'm kind of higher up there in it, but not like I haven't reached 50 or anything like that. I'm not great at it. So we'll see how that goes. I might do some stuff. This one might be a difficult fight overall. Oh, good. He got his speed boost. So that's good. We're going to go Woon Hawk again. And then hope that we can debuff. Alright, well, we slowed one down. There's our anger wave get. Okay. Let's see if we can use this to our advantage on him. Whew. Not bad. Alright. So we've got to be able to bring him down before he has a chance to get that shield back up. Otherwise that'll be annoying. Alright, so we got him. Let's get him next. If we can. Tails versus Taoist. This is a good hit. Decreases attack. That's always nice. Alright. Right now, my samurai is a little exposed in this extent, but hit him again. I believe that's a glancing hit debuff, if I remember correctly. So that's nice as well. So this team Hale have their debuffs as well, mostly from Woon Hawk, really. But that can, be pretty handy. There's other people you can team up the samurai with that'd probably be pretty decent overall as well. Right. I just haven't really gone into great detail with them yet. Shit. Yeah, no, see, this team I probably can't take with this team right now. They're just not set enough to be able to really do it. I mean, okay. Rakuni could remove bombs from JoJo well enough. Yeah, that's the only real feasible way out of that I can see. So, What we're going to do here is this is where we retreat to our power team. This is the team I use to kick people's teeth in if I have to, or try to at least. Not always successful. This is a team that I'll probably end up sliding Eva into when I get her. She may take over Ceres's place because of Orion. Boop. Okay, so if we had Eva, the one I talked about in my previous video, then right now this one would get a shit ton of damage done, and that would be very nice. See how much we can hurt her. Not as much as I wanted to. And then at this point, if there was a chance to hurt Eva, we've got Delphoy, who is a wonderful healer. We're going to try to take him out if we can. Yep, because we don't need those bombs. Now, in terms of if we had Eva and had to deal with these shields, she would have a chance to actually take those down, just as Orion has an opportunity to do so as well. So he has a chance to pull them down and add debuffs to some of them. So let's see. This one isn't going to matter so much. We broke the shield and added that nice little debuff. This is kind of painful with the actual amount of lag. So I'm just going to try to get through this battle and go ahead and finish it up. But overall, not a bad team. They've done a little bit of damage. Ceres over here, the Fire Amazon, she's super squishy as it is. So it's kind of... yeah, it is what it is. So she's obviously going to get hurt by a team that has a lot of water. We need to try to remove that buff. We didn't get a new debuff on her, but... let's hope she doesn't pop her shield, because that's always annoying. Okay. Let's go ahead and heal. So now we've got the immunity on as well, which is great to have, because that keeps them from getting debuffs put on them, which is always nice. Like Gamir here, his greatest weakness is what she had on her right there, is that ability to not heal. So anyway, that's just, you know, a little bit of arena running, and I know it wasn't anything spectacular. I'm getting a kind of decent amount of lag here with this right now, so it's kind of iffy. But yeah, you know, you do all that to get the glory points. You use the glory points to, and here's where people are going to get pissed off if they've been playing for a while. You get to where you see that I haven't spent my glory points on things that I should have, like upgrading this or getting some of these things and blah blah. But you can use them for these things. Usually I just use mine to get Angelmon. Not Angelmon, Devilmon. Devilmon I talked about in one of my previous one of my first two videos or whatever. So, but yeah, think that about does it for this video, and so I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching, and remember, stay weird, y'all. Bye.